Where are my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sister. Hey guys, what's up? It's your sister EUNIUnni in the house today, and I am looking extra festive today because I'm super excited! Oh my god! The reason why right now my heart is beating like crazy and I'm extra nervous and I'm extra crazy is because I wanted to introduce you to today my very first curated box with my own name on it. I made it, Papa Cho.
Good job, EUNIUnni.
This is my very first collaboration with WISHTREND as my personal channel EUNIUnni. So for my unicorns that have been subscribed for a very long time, you already know how much I love these products. So this is my curated box called EUNIUnni's Holy Grails for Clear and Youthful Skin. Don't you love that title? I named it myself. I just thought it just fit perfectly with the box itself. And I've curated 5 products for you guys, starting from a cleanser, toner, serum, cream, and a sunscreen. And for free gifts, I added 3 sheet masks and 1 cotton pad. So it's a whole kit that you don't have to go out of your way to buy another product to fit into your routine. So with 42.73% discount, it's gonna be $69. The original price was $120.49, but if you include the free gifts, it was at $135.99. However, with 42% 73 discount, it's gonna be at $69. Yay! With free worldwide shipping, and the deal will start now and it will continue for 1 month. If you want to get your box as soon as possible though, I do recommend that you get it as soon as possible, but if you can't get it right now, it will be open for a whole month, so I really hope that you can get it. Now I'm gonna be sharing the details of each product. I'm gonna show you the texture, I'm gonna show you how I use it, and basically the amazing effects it has done for my skin. Alright, so first up is the cleanser, and this is the by WISHTREND 2% Acid Duo Gel Cleanser. Now, this is a low pH gel type of face wash. What makes this cleanser really special is that it contains 2% chemical exfoliants, and it really helps to remove dead skin cells mildly without irritating your skin. If you are someone that is looking for a very mild exfoliator, you are in for a treat because not only does this, wash off all the gunk, makeup off of your face really well, at the same time it removes our dead skin cells. I personally love using this during the daytime and for night routine also, because as soon as you use this, you will see that it just improves the texture of your skin tone so much. So like I use it this morning because every time I film or if I have a very important day, I really want to use this before I put on my makeup because it just goes on flawlessly. And I love using it for nighttime also because it removes all the gunk and all the dead skin cells off. So all the goodness that I want to put on for my night skincare routine, it helps it to soak in much better. And this is thanks to 1% LHA and 1% PHA. And those are 2 chemical exfoliants that are very, very mild. It also is great for clogged pores and it's very hydrating at the same time. If you want to kill 2 birds with just 1 stone and you want to exfoliate your skin and also cleanse your skin at the same time, I think this is something that you definitely want to check out. All skin types can use it. I have really sensitive skin and acne prone skin and a little bit of combination. I have a lot of skin concerns. So when I thought about a cleanser to add to my box, I think this is the first cleanser that I thought of, and I've been using this ever since it came out, and I think you're gonna really like this one too. Now this toner, I don't even need to talk about it anymore because I've shown it so many times on my videos. You already know how much I love this toner, and this is a toner that I always come back to. Even if I use other toners, I think when my skin is in a really bad state, when my skin is kind of acting out, or when my skin kind of feels irritated, it's just something that I always come back to. It's like my home, like my hometown, you know what I'm saying, of toner. So it is KLAIRS Supple Preparation Facial Toner. So I know that already it's like globally, internationally, everyone's favorites. But I personally really love it because number one, the scent itself is so subtle and the toner is so mild. Like I've mentioned before, it never lets me down in the hydration part and the calming and soothing part. So no matter if I'm breaking out, no matter like I took this to the hospital, like when I was hospitalized, no matter what kind of state or condition my skin is in, it just really soothes and hydrates my skin and calms my skin down. And I am very picky when it comes to toners because I feel like after cleansing, your skin is just from the cleansing already irritated, but the toner is the very first product you're gonna put on your skin. So I get really picky, and I think it's really important to find a toner that fits your skin type. The texture itself is perfect. It's not too viscous or it's not too watery at all. So almost like your runny nose, exactly like your runny nose. That's how it feels like. Oh, but if you imagine that, that's kind of gross, but yeah, so it feels exactly like that. When you put it on your skin, it soaks in so fast. I just love how my skin just shrinks it up and feels afterwards when I put this on. All right, now moving on to the next product is a serum, and it is the by WISHTREND Polyphenol and Propolis 15% Ampoule. Now, a lot of people have already tried this, or for those of you who are new, I wanted to kind of let you know what this was all about. This was specially formulated for sensitive acne-prone skin types, and it has really excellent antibacterial effect. So if you do have like big old pimples like I do, I get pimples but the big ones often, or I suffer from whiteheads a lot, so this is a serum that will definitely help with the inflammation. And this serum has changed the whole perception of how I look at Propolis products, because when you first think about Propolis, it just seems like products with Propolis will be very rich or very heavy, but this has changed the whole perception of how I look at products with Propolis in it. As soon as I started using this product, I loved it because I saw the hydration. My overall skin looked more plumped, and Propolis itself is a great antioxidant. So it was really good for overall just elasticity of my skin. And when I continuously used it, I saw great effects to calm my inflammatory acne, because I would regularly get really big acne here and there, at least 2 or 3 around my T-zone, around this area, like with my hairlines and my jawlines, or around the butterfly zone. But ever since I started adding this to my skincare routine, it has definitely helped with my acne. And if you do have combination skin like myself, so you do feel a little bit of oiliness on your skin, it contains witch hazel extracts and also zinc Ca, which is really good for controlling your sebum at the same time. And one thing that I really liked was that the jar seemed really small at first, but when I used it for at least 7 weeks to 8 weeks, like around 2 months. You only need 3 drops on your face to soak everything in. And my face is not as tiny, it's kind of big, so it's pretty good amount. And the scent itself is very subtle, but you can definitely smell the propolis. For me, I take propolis pills for my boosting my immune system, so it smells the same, but the scent itself is very subtle, and as soon as you touch it and soak it in, it soaks into your skin really fast. And I also like the finish too. I don't like serums that are too oily or sticky, so when you soak it all in, it has a very just hydrating finish. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the cream category. Once you go blue cream, you can't come back. And that's really true for those of you that have sensitive skin or that feel some type of irritation often. Once you try blue cream, you will know what this cream is all about. It contains guanidine, which is one of my favorite ingredients. That's why it has this beautiful blue color. It has no artificial coloring. It's just from that ingredient guanidine, and it's such an excellent ingredient to calm and soothe your skin. And not just that, but it will restore your skin that has been damaged. And if you live in LA, if you live in the Philippines, Malaysia, or Singapore, somewhere that always has constant sun, lucky you. I'm so jealous. I really want to live somewhere where there's a lot of sun. Like I want to live in Jakarta, or I want to move back one day. But anyways, if you do live in a place that you get a lot of sun, it's really important that you try KLAIRS cream out. This is something that helps to calm your skin that has been damaged from the heat also. Even when I get slight sunburns, when I'm outdoors, even when I'm cooking and I get a little burn, like not severe, but little burn, and I would put a really thick layer of this cream on, and it helps to calm it down really fast. It's very cooling, and it just has this intensive calming effect to soothe your irritated skin. And I also love putting it on when I do have a lot of breakouts or even after I pop a pimple, because it does have healing effect so that it prevents my skin from, you know, like getting acne scars or pigmentation as well. It also contains ceramide 3, so it is hydrating, and it also contains centella extracts, so it's very good for the soothing part. All right, so let's move on to the last product. Now this is gonna be the last product before the free gifts, and I had to add in a sunscreen, and this was my favorite sunscreen for the Best of Beauties for 2018, and it's the KLAIRS Soft Airy UV Essence. If you are someone that doesn't like sunscreens, that hates sunscreens because of white cast, because of the stickiness, greasiness, and so on, this is a sunscreen that you have to try. I know that it's gonna change your whole perception of sunscreens. Like the name itself, is very essence-like. Like when you first put it on, you're like, oh my gosh, is this like a sunscreen? Because it just feels like essence. It's a perfect mild sunscreen that you can use daily, and all skin types can use it, even sensitive skin types. It's created with new superior UV chemical filter, and it's also water-based, so it won't clog your pores. The best part of it is that it has no white cast. It's completely translucent, and the texture itself is very, very hydrating, and it's light and it's fresh. However, don't let the light and fresh texture fool you. It has SPF 50 plus and PA++++, which is the highest amount that you can get in Korean. The 4 pluses for the PA. This has been definitely my go-to sunscreen. I also appreciate the fact that it's 80 milliliters because sunscreens is something that we do use every single day, and some sunscreens are so tiny, you know? I really like it that it's big. A little tip is that when you don't know exactly how much of the sunscreen that you have to put on, all you have to do is squeeze it out from right here to right here. If you just remember that, that's pretty much a little trick that I can give you. You can just put it on around that much, and you can always remember to put on the proper amount of sunscreen. And let's not let this go to waste. Now, moving on is the free gifts. I'm gonna just share lightly what the free gifts are. And when we were discussing about what free gifts to add, I wanted to add this so much because I've been obsessed with this sheet mask. And it is the I'm from Mugwort sheet mask. Yay! So I got to add 3 of these. And I know that a lot of you guys have not tried this yet. So I'm so excited that if you get my box, you guys get to try this out. Now, this is something that as soon as I tried it, I've been using it often because it's so light and fresh, and it's very hydrating, and it's excellent for calming. So no matter what my skin condition is at, it always brings it back to its like original healthy state, which I love. And this contains a large amount of mugwort. It contains 71.45% mugwort extracts. And for those of you who are not familiar with mugwort, this is a ingredient that is becoming popular up in K-beauty. I'm from Mugwort Essence is amazing. Misha's coming out with it, Fleevely's coming out with it. A lot of products are coming out with mugwort sheet masks now. So a lot of people also call it like the tea tree of Korea, but it does have excellent calming and hydration effect. And it's also great for antibacterial effects. So if you do have some type of inflammation or redness or irritation on your skin, so this is something that I've been really obsessed with and I love so much. And I really wanted to put this in the box, and I'm so happy that I got to add 3 in for y'all. Yeah, baby. My dad thinks I'm crazy right now because I've been like screaming, and it's like 8 in the morning right now. Now, moving on to the last free gift is the by WISHTREND cotton pads. Now, cotton pads are kind of like getting their game on. There are so many different types of cotton pads. For a majority of skincare lovers, it has become an essential thing to buy or to get. So the best part about this is that it's 100% cotton, of course, and that it has 70 cotton pads. So that's pretty a lot. You can use it for a long time, and it is multi-function. So with one side, it's very, very soft. You can use it to put on your toner, like as the first step after cleansing. The other side, you can use it for exfoliating effect as well. So either side, you can choose one according to your skincare condition. And honestly, I just wanted to make sure I can add as many as freebies as possible, because freebies make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? So Alright guys, so I've explained each of the products that you will get in the box. I just want to say thank you so much to every single one of my unicorns, because if it wasn't for you guys who are subscribed to my channel, who watch my videos, I would not have been able to come up with my very first curated box. I'm so proud of myself and I'm getting emotional again, but I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that we worked this hard to get to this day. So with 42.73% discount, it's gonna be $69. The original price was $120.49, but if you include the free gifts, it was at $135.99. However, with 42%, 73 discount, it's gonna be at $69. Yay! With free worldwide shipping, and the box will be open today, now, until for 1 month, guys. So keep that in mind, and I hope that you can get it as soon as possible so you can get the products as fast as you can. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below and I will answer them for you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye! Do you love it? I love it! I got it at EUNIUnni channel!